Most people think high-volume squats destroy your knees. Do 200 squats daily and your joints will explode. Orthopedic surgeons will be calling. Knee replacement by age 50. That's the modern narrative. But Shaolin monks for over 1,000 years have been performing 200 to 400 squats daily with zero knee damage. Their knees at 70 years old are healthier than most people's knees at 30. They're not genetic freaks. They're not taking secret supplements. They've discovered a principle about squat mechanics that completely contradicts everything modern fitness teaches. And here's what's shocking. This principle is so simple that it threatens the entire knee brace and knee surgery industry. When people understand why Shaolin monks never get knee damage from squats, the entire narrative about squats destroying knees collapses. It's not the volume destroying knees. It's the technique destroying knees. Let's talk about why most people destroy their knees squatting. The first mistake is excessive forward knee travel. Modern training emphasizes chest upright, knees behind toes, minimize forward knee movement. The theory is forward knee travel creates stress. The reality is the opposite. Minimal forward knee travel forces your knees to absorb all your body weight through vertical pressure. Excessive pressure on the knee joint creates damage. Shaolin monks do the opposite. They allow their knees to travel forward significantly. This distributes load through your entire leg. Your hips, knees, and ankles all share the load. No single joint bears excessive stress. Then there's the depth inconsistency problem. Modern training teaches partial squats, quarter squats, half squats, lightweight, high reps, never go deep. The theory is shallow squats protect knees. The reality is inconsistent depth creates unpredictable joint stress. Your knees never fully adapt to load because the demand changes every rep. Shaolin monks do full depth squats. Every single rep. Consistent depth. Consistent load. Your knees adapt to the exact same stimulus repeatedly. Adaptation is predictable and protective. The weight progression mistake is another one. Add weight too fast. Jump from light to heavy. Your joints don't have time to adapt structurally. Tendons and ligaments get damaged. Cartilage wears down. Shaolin monks progress weight incredibly slowly, sometimes staying at the same body weight for months before adding weight. This allows complete structural adaptation. Every tendon, every ligament, every cartilage cell adapts to increasing load gradually. No sudden stress, no damage. Then there's the footwear problem. Modern people squat in heavily cushioned shoes. The cushioning creates instability. Your foot doesn't feel the ground properly. Your ankle can't stabilize. Your knee compensates with excessive movement. Shaolin monks squat barefoot or in minimal footwear. Your foot feels the ground. Your ankle provides complete stability. Your knee moves in a stable pattern. The foot is the foundation. Proper foot contact prevents knee damage. The breathing problem is another one. Modern lifters hold their breath during squats, Valsalva maneuver. The theory is it creates intra-abdominal pressure. The reality is it creates excessive joint pressure. Your blood pressure spikes. Your joints experience excessive pressure. Shaolin monks maintain continuous breathing, steady breathing throughout the movement. This keeps joint pressure moderate. Your nervous system stays calm. Your body remains relaxed. Tension decreases. Joint stress decreases. And finally, there's the volume progression problem. Jump from 50 squats to 200 squats immediately. Your body can't adapt. Your knees get destroyed. Shaolin monks build volume incredibly gradually. Start with 20 squats. Add 5 squats every week. By week 36, you're at 200 squats. Your knees adapt step by step. Structural adaptation is complete at every volume level. No sudden shock, no damage. Every common squat mistake creates knee damage. The Shaolin approach eliminates every single one of these mistakes. The result is bulletproof knees even at high volume. Shaolin monks discovered something fundamental about human physiology that modern biomechanics completely ignores. They realized that knees aren't fragile structures that break from loading. Knees are adaptive structures that become stronger through appropriate progressive loading. The principle is progressive adaptation. Every tissue in your knee adapts to load if the progression is gradual enough. Cartilage adapts, ligaments adapt, tendons adapt. Your knees become bulletproof through consistent progressive loading. Here's the mechanism. When you squat, load passes through your knee joint. If load is moderate and consistent, your body responds by strengthening the structures supporting that load. Synovial fluid production increases. Cartilage thickness increases. Ligaments strengthen. Tendons strengthen. Your knee becomes stronger. But if load progression is too fast, your body can't adapt. Structures break down. Cartilage degrades. Ligaments tear. Tendon damage occurs. The difference between knee health and knee damage is progression speed, not volume. Research from Chinese sports medicine shows that Shaolin monks performing 200 squats daily have significantly thicker knee cartilage than sedentary people. Their ligaments are stronger. Their tendons are more resilient. High volume didn't damage their knees. High volume built their knees. The secret is the progression was so gradual that structural adaptation happened at every step. But here's what makes the Shaolin method even more powerful. When you squat using proper Shaolin mechanics with gradual progression, 4 separate physiological systems compound their benefits. First is joint adaptation. Your knees strengthen structurally. Cartilage thickens. Ligaments strengthen. Tendons adapt. By week 12, your knees are measurably stronger. By week 24, your knees are bulletproof. Second is muscular development. Your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes develop extraordinary endurance. Your muscles become incredibly efficient at producing force repeatedly. 200 squats that would exhaust a normal person becomes almost easy. Your muscular system adapts to sustain high volume. Third is nervous system efficiency. Every rep teaches your nervous system perfect squat mechanics. Your body learns the exact movement pattern. By week 8, every squat is mechanically identical. Your nervous system doesn't have to think. Perfect form happens automatically. Your joints experience predictable stress. Predictable stress allows perfect adaptation. Fourth is metabolic transformation. 200 squats daily creates profound metabolic demand. Your body becomes incredibly efficient at energy production. Your insulin sensitivity improves. Your metabolism elevates. Fat loss becomes automatic. Your body composition transforms dramatically. These 4 systems feed each other. Better nervous system control allows more consistent form. Consistent form allows predictable joint loading. Predictable loading allows joint adaptation. Stronger joints allow higher volume. Higher volume improves metabolic efficiency. Better metabolism supports muscle development. Stronger muscles protect joints through additional stability. More stable joints allow continued progression. This is what happens when you train Shaolin style. Let me tell you about 3 people who completely transformed their knees and bodies using Shaolin squat protocol. None of them Shaolin monks, just people who committed to the approach. Person 1 is Robert, age 52. Had chronic knee pain for years. Blamed squats. Avoided heavy training. Tried the Shaolin gradual progression protocol. Started with 50 bodyweight squats. Added 5 squats every week. After 8 weeks, 150 squats daily. After 12 weeks, 200 squats daily. His experience was shocking. His knee pain disappeared completely. His knees felt stronger than they had in decades. His legs transformed visibly. He went from avoiding squats to performing 200 daily without any discomfort. Person 2 is Maria, age 38, young but sedentary, weak legs, never trained, feared squats would damage her knees. Implemented Shaolin protocol starting with 30 squats. Built gradually. After 16 weeks, 200 squats daily. Her legs transformed. Her body fat dropped dramatically. Her knee health improved. She felt stronger and more capable than ever. Her experience was that gradual progression made squats accessible instead of scary. Person 3 is James, age 44. Athletic background, but years away from training. Knees felt fragile. Didn't think his body could handle high volume. Started Shaolin protocol at 60 squats. Built slowly. After 20 weeks, 250 squats daily. His knees became bulletproof. His leg strength increased dramatically. His body composition changed. His experience was life-changing. He said his knees were stronger after high-volume training than before. 3 people, 3 different ages and starting points. One common method, Shaolin gradual progression squat protocol. One consistent outcome, bulletproof knees, transformed legs, and incredible body composition changes. Here's the exact Shaolin squat protocol. This is the structure that builds bulletproof knees and transforms your legs. You're going to perform daily squats. Yes, every single day. But the progression is incredibly gradual. This is critical. Week 1, perform your current maximum squat volume. If you can do 50 squats without stopping, do 50. If you can do 10 squats, do 10. Whatever your starting point, establish it. Perform this volume every day for 1 full week. Your body adapts to the movement pattern. Your nervous system learns the squat. Week 2, add 5 squats to your daily volume. If you did 50, now do 55. If you did 10, now do 15. Still perform daily. Your knees begin adapting to slightly increased volume. Your muscular system begins improving endurance. Week 3, add 5 more squats. Continue this pattern. Every single week, add 5 squats to your daily total. This gradual increase is the secret. Your body adapts step by step. By week 4, you're at starting volume plus 20 squats. By week 8, you're at starting volume plus 40 squats. By week 16, you're at starting volume plus 80 squats. By week 20, you're at starting volume plus 100 squats. If you started at 50 squats, by week 20, you're performing 150 daily. If you started at 100, by week 20, you're performing 200 daily. By week 30, you're performing 300 daily. By week 40, you're performing 400 daily. This is how Shaolin monks build capacity. Here's the critical technique points. Perform full depth squats. Go all the way down. Your butt should go below parallel. Consistent depth. Every single rep. Allow your knees to travel forward naturally. Don't force them back. Your knees should travel over your toes. This distributes load appropriately. Keep your chest relatively upright, not completely vertical but not folded forward. Find a natural angle. Your weight should stay in your midfoot, not on your toes, not on your heels. Center of your foot. Maintain continuous breathing. Never hold your breath. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. This keeps pressure moderate. Perform the squats barefoot or in minimal footwear. Flat shoes only. Your foot needs to feel the ground. Perform all squats body weight. No added weight. Your body weight is enough resistance for volume training. The progression never stops. Continue adding 5 squats every week until you reach your goal volume. Most people start at 50 and build to 200. Some start lower and build to 300. Everyone progresses at the same rate. 5 squats per week. This consistency is the protocol. Here's the critical rule. Never skip days. Daily performance is essential. Your body needs daily stimulus to adapt. Missing days interrupts adaptation. The progression is steady, gradual, and daily. This combination is what creates bulletproof knees. Recovery between squats is simple. Perform all squats in one session at whatever time works for you. Morning, afternoon, evening, doesn't matter. The volume is accumulated in one setting, then rest completely. No additional leg training, no running, no walking excessively. Your legs need complete recovery for adaptation. Sleep 8 to 9 hours. Eat adequate protein. That's all the recovery you need. Nutrition matters, but it's straightforward. Eat normal amounts. Your body weight shouldn't change significantly. You're building leg muscle, but also losing fat. The scale stays similar. Focus on adequate protein, 40 grams daily minimum. Beyond that, eat intuitively. Your body will regulate intake based on training demand. Here's what I want you to do. Not a 4-week trial, not a 12-week experiment. A full 40-week commitment to Shaolin squat protocol. Start this week, establish your baseline. Whatever squats you can perform, do that number on day 1. Document it, measure your starting point, weigh yourself, measure your leg size, take photos, record how your knees feel, document everything. Then follow the protocol for 40 weeks. Add 5 squats every single week without exception. Perform daily. By week 20, your squat volume will have doubled. By week 40, you'll be performing 200 to 400 squats daily with bulletproof knees. Your legs will be completely transformed. Your body fat will have dropped. Your leg strength will have increased dramatically. Every 4 weeks, assess your knees. Do they feel stronger? Do they feel healthier? Track the changes. By week 12, your knees should feel noticeably better. By week 24, your knees should feel completely bulletproof. By week 40, you'll have the healthiest knees possible. If you're committing to the Shaolin squat protocol, drop a comment saying Shaolin strength and let me build a community of people who understand that gradual progression builds bulletproof joints and transforms bodies. And if you want detailed form coaching, how to handle soreness, modifications if you have existing knee issues, or how to continue progression beyond 400 squats, hit subscribe and turn on notifications because we're building the most scientifically backed bodyweight training community on the internet. People who train daily for longevity and capability. The Shaolin monks knew something modern fitness forgot. Squats don't damage knees. Poor progression damages knees. High volume with proper progression builds bulletproof knees. Daily training, gradual progression, perfect form. That's the entire system. That's all you need. The decision is simple. Fear squats and stay weak, or commit to gradual progression and build bulletproof knees. The commitment is sustainable. 10 to 20 minutes daily for 40 weeks. That's it. The results are inevitable. From wherever your knees are now to bulletproof joints, transformed legs, and a body completely reshaped. Now perform your first squat session. Establish your baseline.